Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to our program Journey to Schizophrenia. I request all participants to mute themselves during the lecture to avoid any kind of disturbance. You can put your questions in the chat box and you will be given time to ask these questions later. Please understand that we are students of SYBA and we have limited information about this topic. We are still learning, so we apologize beforehand in case there are any mistakes. Please put your questions in the chat box. Thank you. Now I request Anil sir to take over.
Very good morning to all of you. I can see here participants from Pune as well as from other places, friends and well-wishers of Ganesh ji, as well as some other organizations also. On behalf of Sir Parshuram Bhau College, Pune and Eklavya Foundation for Mental Health, I welcome you all. Sir Parshuram Bhau College is one of the reputed colleges in Pune and is more than 100 years old. This college has all the faculties, arts, science and commerce. Psychology department is one of the oldest department in the college and conducts various activities for the benefit of the students. Every year, students of SP College do internship with Eklavya Foundation in order to get more experience and understanding in the issues related to mental health. Eklavya Foundation for Mental Health was established last year in Pune by individuals who have experience as a volunteer of more than 2 decades. We all know that in our society, there is a lot of misunderstanding, ignorance, and stigma around mental illness. This creates a great problem for patients and family members. Many persons with mental health symptoms do not access the services or delay it or discontinue from time to time. Considering these problems in the society, Eklavya Foundation for Mental Health is working with the objective to create awareness about mental illness, to remove stigma around mental illness, and to form self-help groups for patients and caregivers. As a part of awareness creation and stigma removal efforts, we encourage and invite persons with first-hand experience to share their experience either in the written form or through their appearance on the public platform like today. We are very fortunate to have with us today Ganesh Rajan, who had first-hand experience of severe mental illness. But what is important is instead of keeping mum about it or hiding it, he decided to speak publicly so that many more people, including our students, will benefit out of that. We welcome you, sir. Good number of individuals from colleges in Pune, mental health volunteers, Eklavya volunteers, and your friends and well-wishers are here, and all of them are eager to hear insights from your interview. Thank you very much, sir, and I welcome all of you. And now over to Devika.
Thank you, sir. At the outset, I must thank Ganesh sir for allowing us to conduct this interview. Now I request Shloka to tell us about our chief guest.
Yes, thank you, Devika. Thank you, sir. Okay, so schizophrenia, as sir mentioned earlier, schizophrenia affected Dr. Ganesh sir in his late teens, but he reasoned his way out and came to terms with the condition. Ganesh sir went through the entire symptomatic spectrum of the imbalances, gaining insights until it culminated in near total remission. He is an engineer with an MBA in international business and a master's degree in social and applied economics from Wright State University, Ohio, USA. He was a consultant in various capacities for businesses in the USA, India, and Japan. He is married with children and believes in cheering all the way. In his book God Flipped Me Off, he makes it easier to understand vivid exhibitions of its symptoms, with explanations as an insider. He describes the odd social interactions, plausible explanations for the disorder's effect, and the evolving knowledge around schizophrenia, arranged as a fictional chronicle. Ganesh Sir has also authored a non-fiction book, I, Me and Us: Insights of an Ex-Schizophrenic, in which he explains the idea framework he found helpful in his Getting Symptoms into Remission. Ganesh has also authored a non-fiction book.
Thank you, Shloka. Sir, it is really a great honor to have you as our chief guest. We would like to know more about you and your illness. As most of us here are new to this illness, I would like Komal to tell us about the illness schizophrenia. Over to Komal.
Yeah. What is schizophrenia? Then, schizophrenia is a severe mental disorder that affects the way a person thinks, acts, expresses emotions, perceives reality, and relates to others. The experts talk about schizophrenia as a spectrum disorder that includes schizophrenia, schizophreniform disorder, schizoaffective disorder, delusional disorder, and brief psychotic episodes. People with schizophrenia often have problems doing well in society, at work, at school, and in relationships. They might feel frightened and withdrawal and could appear to have lost touch with reality. Contrary to popular belief, schizophrenia is not a split or multiple personality. Schizophrenia involves a psychosis, a type of mental illness in which a person can't tell what's real from what's imagined. At times, people with psychotic disorders lose touch with reality. The world may seem like a jumble of confusing thoughts, images, and sounds. How severe schizophrenia is varies from person to person. Some people have only one psychotic episode, while others have many episodes during a lifetime, but lead relatively normal lives in between. Today, due to research and advancements in pharmacology, effective medicines are available which control symptoms significantly. Large number of persons affected by this illness can live a normal life with proper medication or rehabilitation services. There is a great amount of ignorance and stigma around this illness. Education of family members and patients and reduction in social stigma is the need of the hour. Thank you.
We will see the main interview in part 2. Thank you.